Marhaba, this is Sama from Kaleela, where you learn Arabic the right way through our website and application. To know more about Kaleela, visit our website, kaleela.com. Now, moving on to our topic of the day, where we will continue to talk about the Arabic alphabet and learn a new letter, which is the letter Khaa. The letter Khaa is equivalent to the English combination KH. Khaa as a sound is not found in English. To pronounce it, this consonant occurs in many languages. It is quite similar to the so-called Achlaut in German, as in Nacht, or the Spanish J in Mujer. But in Arabic, it has a more emphatic, rasping sound. The letter Khaa has several shapes. Its shape changes depending on where it appears in a word, whether it comes at the beginning of the word, initial, middle of the word, medial, or ending of the word, final. Let's start with the standing alone shape of the letter Khaa. Here you can see how the Khaa is written. It looks like a tilted line with the English letter C attached to it with a dot on top. Before getting to know more shapes of the letter Khaa, please note that there are some Arabic letters that can only be connected from the right side, as shown in the first group, and the rest from both sides, as in the second group. And since we're talking about the letter Khaa, it falls in the second group, the letters that can be connected from both sides. Watch the video till the end to know why is Khaa connected in some cases and disconnected in others. Now, let's look at its shapes depending on its position in the word. First of all, we start when it comes at the beginning of a word, initial, as in kharoof, which means sheep. The Khaa here looks like a tilted line attached to a horizontal line with a dot on top. Moving on to the second shape of the letter Khaa, which is medial, when it comes in the middle of a word. Here we have two cases. The first case is when it's connected from both sides, as in nakhla, which means palm tree. Here it's connected from both sides and looks like a tilted line attached to a horizontal line with a dot on top. The second case is when it's disconnected only from the right side, as in bakhira, which means steamship. The Khaa here looks like a tilted line attached to a horizontal line with a dot on top. Always remember that the second group letters can be connected unless they are preceded by a letter from the first group, just like in bakhira. The last position of the letter Khaa is final, when it comes at the end of a word. Here we have two cases. The first case at the end while being connected to the previous letters in the word, as in battikh, which means watermelon. The Khaa here also looks like a tilted line with the English letter C attached to it with a dot on top. The second case at the end while being disconnected from the previous letters in the word, as in sarukh, which means rocket. Again, when the letter Khaa is preceded by a letter from the first group, then it's disconnected and looks like a tilted line with the English letter C attached to it with a dot on top. After knowing all the shapes of the letter Khaa, why is it connected in some cases and disconnected in others? We conclude that the letter Khaa can be connected when it is preceded by letters from the second group, as in nakhla. Noon falls in the second group and can be disconnected from the right side only when preceded by letters from the first group, as in bakhira. Alif falls in the first group. To wrap it up, let's highlight the main points discussed in this video. The shape of the letter Khaa changes depending on its position in a word. Now we're going to display a table that summarizes the cases of the letter Khaa, whether it's connected or disconnected. In the initial case, it only comes connected, as in kharoof, when in medial case, connected as in nakhla, and disconnected from the right side as in bakhira. The final case, connected as in battikh and disconnected as in صاروخ. The Khaa can be connected from any side as in نخلة, unless it is preceded by letters from the first group. For that, the Khaa disconnects itself from these letters as in باخرة. That was it for the letter Khaa. Differentiating between the shapes of the letter Khaa is essential. We hope this video was helpful. To know more, you can subscribe to Kaleela through our website and application and enjoy the 7-day free trial. Salam!